The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are the speaker's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of the Bunk Collective and its affiliates. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only. This program might include strong images or language and may not be suitable for all audiences. This podcast was mainly created for fun and entertainment. And because we're the only podcast that has a big enough bravado to talk about all these. Viewer discretion is advised.
So we're recording this late March. And you know how it is, like late March, it feels like hell. And
Hell.
it's like fucking like look at Ingrid. Like she has this very posh na fucking electric pan handheld. Nice. Okay. So, it's really hot where we're at. But it's like Ingrid, it's like it's raining there. It's not as hot, I feel.
Hot.
It stopped.
Hot.
Like when
Oh, it stopped.
it goes
So yung
back.
yung steam na
The
yung
humid,
ano.
yes.
Yeah, So, yeah, it really sucks. I used to live in an apartment. Story time. I used to live in an apartment where there was no way for me to put an air conditioning unit in. Kasi walang provision para sa AC. Thanks, Bobby. That's awesome. So walang provision para sa AC. And I can't really drill kasi I'm renting. So it really kind of sucked. And I used to live on the third floor, and right beside my
Oh my
bed
gosh.
was the fucking firewall.
my
So
God.
back then, because I used to work mornings, the majority of the morning, wala ako. So like I leave at 7, get home at around 5 or 6. But the weekends, obviously, right? Like if you're not gonna go anywhere, you're gonna stay home. The weekends were just like I could still remember it was fucking horrible. So I prefaced it with that because back then it was so fucking hot that what I did was back then yung dati kong ref dun sa chiller, alam niyo yung parang may matigas na pack na kulay blue na kapag nilagay mo doon, it's like to keep everything cool, right? Like if ever na mawala ng kuryente.
Yeah.
Dude, what I do is I put that in a pillowcase,
Yeah.
hug that at night. Because it was like, dude, I was fucking topless, tangina boxers lang. Sobrang init, yung bintana ko nakabukas, yung singaw parang 40 degrees at night. On the third fucking floor, it was really hot. And then you wake up at around like 6 or 7 a.m. Tas tirik na yung araw and like my firewall, andun yung araw. So I was like, fuck, like kapag dumikit ka dun sa wall, sobrang init talaga. So the only way for me to sleep, and that was for a good like 4 or 5 months, was to put that in my chiller, take it off pag matutulog na ako, pag aalis ako ng bahay, put it back in. And that was my what do you call that? Like Dutch wife. Was it Dutch wife? Like probably saying it wrong.
A mistress,
Yung
no?
hot dog. Yeah, like
Oh.
the mistress kind of thing. I don't know what you call it, like yung hot dog pillow.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
how
yeah.
like
Heck
may hot
yeah.
dog pillow ka, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my hot dog pillow for a good
Damn.
5 months. Like I can think about it
Totally.
right now, it's really disgusting.
I
It's like
mean, you
I
gotta
never
do
put
what you
anything
gotta
in my
do.
chiller.
You
Hey,
gotta do
hey.
what you gotta do.
I'm just saying we get it. We understand.
See, it's really hot. Now, why I said that is here's the topic. What's something unconventional that you have done to make yourself a bit cooler
Oh.
in general? It's like sobrang init, puta ina, yellow, hindi nagagana, ganyan.
Well, I did something similar. Like when I was probably in grade school, I like our house in Las Piñas before. I'm not sure, but I think I wasn't allowed or like I wasn't allowed to open my air conditioning until like I sleep.
Oh, okay, okay,
to
yeah.
save like electricity. Like not
Yeah,
naman
yeah,
not
yeah.
allowed, but like just to save electricity. So like during the afternoons, I kind of did something similar to you. Like I got like a bowl of ice and then
Fuck
I
yeah.
put that in front of my fan.
Oh,
Classic.
okay.
Oh wait, that's
Classic,
smart.
yeah.
That's actually smart.
And it worked.
I like that.
Wow, young
It
Ingrid.
worked.
Young
Yeah.
Ingrid is like
Grade school Ingrid, very smart.
that was
Smarter than I
very
am.
smart. Hindi ko maisip
Yeah.
yun. I'd put it in my underwear.
Also, I kind of had I did something similar where I put like alam mo yung ice tubig. Tapos
Mm.
nilagay ko lang
Uh-huh.
siya dito.
Oh,
Yung sa
Nasa tulog
plastic.
ako. Oh, yung naka-plastic, yung tagpipiso.
I did
Nilagay
that
ko lang
with
siya dyan.
meat. I did that with meat.
Eh.
Like cold meat. You said desperate. You said desperate. Come on. You were cuddling with to just keep yourself cool.
I was cuddling an inanimate object. You're cuddling something that's dead.
Ano yung giniling? Ganun.
No. It was a whole chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
At
god,
least chicken. At least hindi like isda or
Shoutouts Bounty Fresh. You know. Okay. But
Sponsor
Sponsor
us,
us.
Bounty Fresh.
but it was. I remember. I remember that, and it was just a desperate time. And I'm a sweaty person. Are you guys sweaty? Wait, that's a weird thing.
yeah, no,
Not necessarily.
I sweat a lot. Like I get hot easily.
Oh,
Which
really?
is, I hate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you
feel
were
like I
one of
can't-
those blessed people na hindi pinagpapawisan.
No, like that's why I always need to be like somewhere cold or like I don't know. I just sweat a lot. That's why I feel like I can't
That's why
be like a K-pop idol because I know on stage I'm gonna be sweating a lot.
Should we search
That's
up
why I
sweaty
never go
idols
out.
for this episode?
Oh, maybe not do that.
Okay.
That's creepy. But that's why I never go out. That's why I never go out. I just stay home.
Same.
I was like, fuck that.
Ano
So-
yun? Lahat.
And it's the worst combination because like I'm the type of person who wears like outerwear. Like that's like I always wear jackets.
I seen
Like,
on
I
the TikTok.
prefer-
Yeah, yeah, you always do that. And it's like it's confusing for me. It's like you live in
In
the
a
fucking
tropical country.
Philippines. Yeah. It's like why would you wear like sweaters in the mall? You know, it's
No,
like
I don't know.
Hey,
I just
hey,
don't.
hey.
I prefer wearing baggy clothes kasi talaga.
I get
Like, I
it.
like wearing jackets.
yeah, but like you know, wear a fucking baggy tank top or t-shirt.
No.
Like why would it be like a fucking
Wait,
sweater?
I think I've never seen you in shorts of
Yeah,
any kind. Oh, I just
it's my
noticed that.
aesthetic. I think it's my aesthetic talaga.
It's
I just like wearing baggy.
Sing to the brand. Sing to the brand.
sticking to the brand, the Ingrid
My baggy,
branding.
baggy,
Yeah.
baggy jeans.
Like I'm
Oh,
kind
I-
of different. Sometimes I like going out when it's too hot. At least you can like get air conditioner in a mall or
True.
something.
True.
Yeah, it's like
Wala
back
may
then. Meron dun sa SM Santa Mesa dati where you can watch like a movie for like 20 pesos and it's like
Oh,
reruns
yeah.
of like movies. Yeah, it's like sometimes they get raided kasi may mga ano dun, may mga
Oh.
nagto third base.
You could watch like a movie for 20 pesos?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like
reruns.
reruns,
Like super
reruns
old
of
movies
movies.
sometimes.
Super old movies. So
Where?
It's gone now.
in SM Santa Mesa, that was a thing. Pero they get raids every other month kasi may mga nagta third base dun sa gilid. It's like people going on dates and stuff and doing some, you know, the nasty in the cinema, which is disgusting by the way because it's the cinema. But
Get a
Um,
room.
yeah, I know. But
Get a
That is
like
room.
I used to go there
Hey, fair
back
enough.
in college. Not for that reason, but because I was going
Sure.
I was sleeping. Just for the fuck you, Bobby. Hard. So I
You're
used to sleep
exposing
there
yourself.
for like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Why?
Yeah, because it's cold there. So you just get like yung dulo, yung alam mong wala masyadong didikit sa'yo,
Okay.
pero hindi sa likod kasi baka ma-hold up ka. So it has to be somewhere up front na malapit sa exit pero nasa dulo ka kasi yung mga nagnanasty-nasty, yung mga nasa likod na nandun sa
Yeah.
dulo, gilid, ganun. So it's like I'm way far from where they are. So yeah, that's what another unconventional thing I did because it's just really hot. I did petition to Quezon City Hall back then na ipa-aircon nila yung buong Quezon City, but I didn't hear any response from any of them. So,
Yeah,
it
I
is what
doubt
it
that's
is.
gonna happen.
Mayor, you have 24 hours to respond. Shut up.
Mayor Joy?
But yeah, it's so hot. We're recording on a
Aircon
Good
plus?
Friday, and I'm sorry, but
Mhm.
I woke up swearing because it was so hot.
Yeah, it's like Bobby was like earlier, Bobby was like, tang ina nabitin yung tulog ko kasi sobrang init. It's
Yeah,
like, I
kasi
can't.
kaninang umaga ang lamig. Uy, sarap matulog nito. Tapos
Actually.
nagising ako.
Dude, it's so weird. The weather is so weird. Like it's been like it was raining, and then the sun will come out, and then it's gonna go rain again. Like, fuck.
Mhm.
This is the end times.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm just
well,
kidding.
let's not go there.
I'm just
Not
kidding.
yet. Not in our generation, I think. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
They say
welcome
it
to the
for
Kingdom
every generation.
Podcast. Yeah, exactly. Every generation has their own apocalypse. Ours was
K-pop.
COVID-19.
Oh.
No, it's COVID-19. Or maybe the 2012 thing. I don't know. Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast Season 4. This is Yuki. This is Ingrid. This is Bobby. This is the DWIBs. And, wow, I just did that. We got
That's
a
a-
lot of things
our
to
name, huh?
tackle. Yeah, that's our name. I started using it, by the way, for the episode that dropped
Okay,
last
yeah,
time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The description.
yeah. Were you happy about that episode though? Like our top 10. Like,
Yeah.
it was
It's-
fair, right?
It's not. It
loved
was
that
funny.
episode. It was so funny. Like I was laughing. I found myself laughing a lot, like the most for this
It
episode.
was like
Chat,
For that.
I mean,
it-
comment down if that's narcissism. Are we narcissistic? Let us know. We should be.
I
If we
can
wanna
never
believe in
stand
ourselves.
listening to my voice. I
No,
can
we're
never
just-
stand listening
We're
to
It
just
was
really
so fun.
entertaining. Yeah.
It was like a group of friends just bantering, like every podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
it's like
that?
we're always funny guys. Like like pat yourself in the back. Like I think we're a funny crew. I think this has been the funniest team that I've had in the years that I've been doing podcasting. And it's like when it was really funny when Ingrid messaged us like, guys, we're so funny. What the fuck? Kanina pa ako tawa ng tawa. It's like, dude, come on, give yourself props. It's like we're a funny team.
Speaking of
That's
giving
buhat
ourselves
bangko.
props.
Props. So.
Congrats on the
Um,
billboard.
Oh wow! Right. Puta ina. Wait 1 sec.
Ay,
We gotta.
we are proud here, and we're gonna
Thanks,
talk about it
Bobby.
in 1 minute only, because
Yeah.
that's the max time we can talk about it. 30 seconds left.
Yeah. So Ingrid interviewed Beanie for
Yeah.
Billboard. It's like on their Billboard volume.
Mhm.
Volumes or volumes, right?
Volumes. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was just so fucking proud as a friend, as the
Yeah.
producer of the show. It's like it was just a great episode. Everyone should listen to it. It's on their Spotify. Just check it out. Billboard Volumes. Ingrid hosted Beanie and was just like really fantastic. You are now
you.
just like you are now a host. You've been a host for a while, but dude, that
Yeah.
was insane. That was
Post
really
that
cool.
video, you guys, because the story was funny as to how.
And she hit it from us, and
Yeah,
NDAs
that's
and
what
shit,
I.
and
That's
totally
what I'm gonna give
understand.
Nuna props for. What do you
Yeah,
mean
it's like she hit it from us.
When was that? Last month or something? When was that?
That
shot?
was
Yeah, it's
Feb,
like it's
first week
yeah.
of Feb, I think.
That's cool.
So it's like
You can keep
almost 2
secrets.
months. I know, right? Almost 2 months. Like we were just raving about Beanie for a whole lot. It's like, and we talk like almost on a daily basis, and it's like it was never. It's like it never came up, and then
Yeah.
here we go. It's like puta. It's like she's hosting a fucking
Well, no,
podcast.
because I wasn't sure. Like I just wanted to make sure that it's actually gonna be released before, like I tell anyone. I don't know, but yeah, it
No,
was
that's-
such a fun experience. Like the girls were so kind, and I think nagkakahiyaan kami nung una.
How do you
But-
do their thing? Ganito ba? It's like, oh shit. This is NMix, right?
It's like,
Oh.
something like this, something like that.
Oh yeah, here, yeah.
Beanie.
It's a really cool sign, by the way. It's a really
Yeah,
cool
it
sign.
is. So yeah, woohoo!
Nuna,
Like congratulations, Ingrid. That is
Thanks,
pretty
guys.
solid.
Thanks.
are you
guys.
secretly married?
No, but I was supposed
No.
to be engaged.
Whoa! Is that are
Is
we
that true?
lying? Are we
Yeah.
supposed to
Oh
be
wait, wait,
engaged?
wait! I know that. I think I know this. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Yeah,
came
she
from a
was. Yeah,
long term relationship.
Oh
Just
yeah,
mm.
a
that
trivia.
one. Oh yeah, I remember
she
now.
she was in a relationship for 18 years. So
Oy, nung 18.
in 18 years, ilan taon siya na? So 7 siya. Like ilan taon siya na?
You set up. Yung
10
sinet
years
up mo
old.
Uh,
ulo.
10 years old, 11 years
she was
old.
9 or 10 nung naging sila. So yeah. It's like break sila kasi it's like I don't know whatevs. But yeah, yeah, she was
Didn't work
she was
out.
engaged. So
If you
that
listen
that was
closely,
I
Ingrid
wasn't engaged.
fanboys,
I
oh
almost.
almost engaged. Yeah.
Ingrid fanboys are like wiping their sweat, like, whoo,
Wow.
ah,
Wow.
yes
Yeah.
sir, yes
Too bad I'm
sir.
never gonna get married. Anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Well,
Let's see in
let's
2 years.
see in
No, not
10
2 years.
years. Let's see in 10 years. Okay, so I'm gonna let you lead this conversation because I did some research because Ingrid told me it's like, hey, don't be a don't be an idiot. Like
Oh
do
damn,
listen to this
I
and
didn't
that.
say that. I just wanted you
I
to like
know,
have a
I
say.
know.
Ingrid
So
didn't say it, guys.
and I listened to them, so that's
Aw.
pretty cool. But I'll maybe let you and Bobby take the lead for this episode because
Okay.
what we're gonna talk about are mainly fifth gen groups. There are some that we'll discuss later that they'll discuss like maybe second, third, and fourth, but it's gonna be putting spotlight on the fifth generation of K-pop, and I gotta say, like the topics I really like. It's pretty cool. So I'll let you and Bobby take the lead on this. So let's see the hosting skills of one Ingrid Marie over here.
Stop! You're making it the pressure.
So yeah, take it away, Yorobun.
Who do we think are the fifth gen like groups in K-pop
Dude,
now?
so many
Aside from the
fifth gen
obvious.
debuts in
I
just one
know.
week. Isn't that
In one
crazy?
week. And Artemis
They're fifth
actually
gen.
just
Fifth
released
gen.
Yep.
their song this
Can,
afternoon.
can
This afternoon. Oh, as of recording. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, Ryuki's like, I'm the fan. How do I not know?
How did I not know this?
Am I
they
fake?
did?
They did.
Yeah,
They
it's
actually
March
did.
29 today,
Yeah, it's the
right? Yeah, they,
29th.
We are reacting to it.
Right
Like not
now.
right now. No, no, no.
Okay.
In a little bit.
On the live.
Really? Holy shit!
yeah. I
On the
think
can
1
I share my
p.m.
screen there? I don't think I can. Can we?
I don't know. Let's figure it out.
No, no, I don't think so. I think we do that 1, 2, 3 go thing. We
Yeah, yeah,
usually
yeah.
do.
It's like we normally do it like on the
So
show,
is it
but it's
out?
like
It's out, right?
it's out. Yeah, it's been out 5 hours ago. Oh, that was the
Mhm.
time when we thought my dog had parvo, so maybe not. So I was really stressed. So I
Yeah.
mean, okay, like that's super cool. We'll react to it. How's copyright for TikTok,
Oh,
Ingrid?
it's
Is
really
that
free. Ingrid just plays anything.
Yeah,
Right?
I just sing along to the songs. Like I play. Actually, what I usually do during my live is like I just listen to the like recommendations of my followers, and then that's
cool?
it. It's
That's
like a
fair.
Okay,
DJ
let's
for a
maybe
radio
let's maybe
show.
react to it dun sa live natin. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. All right. So
Assemble.
Artemis will be considered as fifth gen for sure.
It's
Is New
Vivi's
Jeans
New
fifth
Jeans
gen?
birthed the fifth gen.
Yeah, I think they were the ones who
It's
like
like
they're
being welcomed
leading.
in heaven, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, open the floodgates of heaven," and then attention just
Fifth
comes.
gen is not like Vivis is not fifth gen.
Okay, they're fourth
They're
gen.
not. They're
Okay, okay.
fourth gen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
for
yeah, New
sure.
Jeans birthed it, I think. And for boy groups, I guess zero base one, because
Yes.
that's what Mnet was aiming
Isn't
for.
it Tempest?
No, no, they're fourth gen. They're fourth gen, because they're in Hypen's patchmate.
Mm-hmm.
Are they? They
Yeah,
were
like
from 2022.
at
What
least
do
a
you
year
mean?
after. A year after. Wait,
Dude, it's
2022?
like 2 years after. Yeah.
Oh, I think there's a fourth gen. Because I think Zero Base One was the
Oo nga,
first
sa
fifth gen
bagay.
boy group.
Yeah.
Because Mnet
They're
was
fourth
like
gen, yeah.
fifth gen advertise. They were advertising that we're gonna make the first fifth gen boy group, and but yeah, it's crazy though. I don't. So we're gonna decide if who's gonna be the next BTS twice of the generation. That's still hard to determine. I think,
Yeah.
except
Like
Eugene's.
who are we anticipating the most? Like as
Eugene's,
of now.
of
I mean
Probably
that's
course.
kind of like
Eugene's,
a
right?
given already. Like I think it's a given.
They're the BTS of this generation, maybe.
I think so too. I think they're the BTS. Cuz
You
even
think
now
you
like
think the girl groups will definitely like take the center stage moving forward?
I think so.
I think so, but I'm hoping that like the zero base ones, the boy next doors, the rises, and even psychic fever
From
can
from what I've
really-
observed lately, I think what the BTS movement, NCT movement of the fourth, third gen experience is what's happening right now in the girl group scene. Especially observing the past debuts.
Hmm.
I mean, the debuts of the past week, and even Elite, beautiful debut, but
Ooh,
it's being compared so much to New
New
By the way,
Jeans.
it's
Jeans.
Islet.
As
I just
Islet,
found
see,
out.
Eyelid.
I'm
Hmm.
sorry, I didn't finish. Are you next? I was bitter,
Yeah, I
but
I
I'm
didn't know
still
it
very
was
supportive.
eyelid either. So.
Oh,
In
okay.
Korean, they're saying it's Islet. So
That makes sense. That actually
mm.
makes sense in a Korean. Okay, that makes sense. We're wrong,
Mhm.
and
So
that's
it
the end
might
of the
be Islet,
podcast.
might be Illit. It's still the same probably, but yeah, I just had to do some research because it's like obviously I know of them, but I know of them just because of the two of you, and I thought their debut track was it okay. I liked it better than Unisys.
Yeah, yeah. Me too. Like
Yeah, I'm so sad that
I
Eunice's
I
debut was
prefer
like that.
their B-side track.
All of the B sides are great
What you
compared to
need. I
the.
think it's
I haven't
called
Yeah,
What
listened.
You
I haven't
Need.
listened to it. Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair. Even Racine, I think that was a group that debuted this week.
Mhm.
It was like the approach was very Red Velvet kind of, but just missed a little
Ooh,
bit. Even the music video was that vibe, the Velvet side of Red Velvet,
Mhm.
not the happiness side. It
is
was
it
nice,
is
but
it like is it as good as maybe like a sour grapes or like a
nah,
smart?
no, no, no,
No.
no, no. But yeah,
So
I mean that's what's happening right now with girl groups. I think it's like following the past, whereas I think boy groups are being more diverse now with rises of Get a
Mhm.
Guitar, maybe Get a
Yeah.
Guitar to was his fresh concept like TXT
what
debuted.
a
I think
concept too, right? It's like it sounded so different. It sounded
right.
like it's not something that
It's not an
you would
NCT
normally
music,
hear.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then Zero Base one with like the I don't know. They have like a diverse sound right now, but seeing
They
them
just sound
live,
so fresh. Like it's a
fresh.
breath of fresh air. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then
Yes, like zero base one.
Boy Next Door sounds like Zico's kids, so it makes sense. It's more a little hip hoppy. So for the fifth gen, that's why I've been like people are think I'm trolling, but I think Young Posse is doing great
Yes. Oh my god.
for a
I'm
fifth gen
I'm
group.
so excited for them, and I'm so glad that they're kind of getting this like kiss of life treatment where like they're not like from a super well-known company, but then like people are like giving them attention enough for them to grow. So I know your face, Yuki, I can see it right now, that
Macaroni
their
cheese. I did
debut,
not
that
like macaroni cheese.
macaroni and cheese, was it macaroni cheese? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
macaroni
yeah.
cheese was questionable. It's not for everyone. It's like a
It's
niche.
not questionable. It is a horrible song. I know you're a fan of it. It's a horrible song, Ingrid.
But
You can
Fucking
just
XXL was
say
stop.
good.
it's questionable,
XXL,
but XSL was pretty good. Like
it's
they
boom
I
bap
got
hip hop.
okay.
sampled they sampled So Taiji and the Boys Come Back Home, which
Mm,
I
mm.
thought was so like genius. Like I think they're leading in terms of like hip hop. So
Hmm.
I wanted to compare them to Baby Monster because they are gonna be debuting soon with Sheesh, which I am not
I
really
don't like.
looking forward to.
I don't like
Cause
Sheesh so far. The
I
B sides
heard
are great.
probably,
Sadly,
I hope so. But
Sheesh.
I heard that it's not the intro, that teaser is the chorus. So I'm like, oh my god, are we gonna get another empty chorus?
it's
So
likely. It's likely. Plus,
It's
they
it's a
reused
YG song.
and it's
yeah, and
Teddy again. They
god, it
reused the
really looks
set. They reused
yeah,
the
it
set,
really
I mean,
looks like the
and
Blackpink set.
Teddy's on a roll. So like let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Not a big fan of him, by the way. I'm just saying that he's on a roll. Like he's been producing hit after hit.
it's
So
It's just really gonna suck if Baby Monster will be beaten by the Black Labels girl group that they're making. If rumors are true,
Oh
sounds like
shit. Oh
a
yeah.
stacked lineup in itself already, which is
But
Yeah,
isn't
I just
Baby Monster also a stacked like group?
it is.
they
But
are,
Pretty
but
cool, right?
so many drama even before debuting is kind of crazy. Like Ion coming in and coming out
Yeah,
is
like I told you, it leaves a sour taste, just
right.
like macaroni cheese.
mhm.
Oh, oh, okay.
You can say the same thing about Red Velvet. They had happiness and now, they
Yeah,
have amazing
I
songs.
get I get it. But then they came up with automatic right after, so
Yeah,
it's
but
like
you have to give
you're
them a chance though. You have to give them a chance.
it's pretty young, like in their
Yeah.
year. Obviously, it's like I'm just being a prick about it.
It's pretty obvious that they did release macaroni cheese to get attention, and I don't know. I
They
think they're
got
just
it.
Yeah.
trying to like make their own formula. Like
Do you
I
think
liked
it's
in XXL they said that why is it even called art if you're gonna be like copying or like gonna be doing the same thing?
in
So
the
they're
music
going.
video was like they're them doing their own thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
no one's really recognizing them because another group is on the stage, which I think
yeah.
tells a lot about the
Which
industry.
it's cool. It's cool that they addressed that right at the end of the music
They
video.
really want to establish themselves as underdogs, and they're gonna do their hardest, and hopefully they don't, stumble upon bad things. But another
Yeah.
thing, another fifth gen group that we need to talk about, of course, is Kiss of Life, which
I was just
Yes.
gonna say, it's like
they're
if we're talking
another
about underdogs, they're
them.
probably
They're gonna go up there.
it's probably them.
Not anymore,
Yeah.
I think. I don't think they're underdogs anymore.
Yeah, they're if the
Yes,
next
like their
comeback
songs are
is
just
great.
really good.
Yeah, all of them are
I don't.
great members. So like, it's perfect. Four members of different fortes, and
Yes.
everyone loves them. It's
Did you guys see Natty's blonde hair? Oh my god.
Like
So,
Natty's
so good.
everywhere. It's like,
Ah, she
is it
should.
becoming Natty and Friends?
No, it's not. It's really not.
it started like that. We're not gonna
It's
deny it.
she's fucking
It's
everywhere.
it started like that until people discovered Belle's Ariana Grande voice. Plus, she's a producer for so
Hmm.
many songs that we love.
Yeah.
And then Julie is
Julie.
Julie. Oh my God, Julie. Um,
Her stage presence, dude.
call me. What? Anyway, and then Hanu is great. Hanu's a great maknae. She's an ace. It's really nice that she does everything her
She came from Hybe, right?
as far as I know.
They
I
sing
wanna
live, right?
yeah, they
They
do.
do.
They do sing live. Which is like what I love about the underdog groups or the Nugu groups, quote unquote. They really try
They
their
all
best
sing
there.
live,
Like
yeah.
remember 50/50? They always sang live. I miss you
That is
50/50.
true. Yeah.
But
50-50 sang live.
I guess it's the privilege of these big groups that make them people want to rest
Is
them if they're gonna be
XG
touring.
5th gen?
I think they're
Are they still counted? Because they're not really K-pop,
fourth.
They're X pop. That's the term that people
right?
use nowadays.
So
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
X
it's
pop.
like X pop.
they're
Yeah.
first gen X-pop, I guess. I don't know. It's their
Yeah.
own thing.
They're kind of like would we say Horizon? No, Horizon is a K-pop group.
They are. Oh no, no, no. I think they're
Yep.
trying to establish them as a G-pop group. Global pop.
What's a
Just
G?
A what?
Oh. So it's the same as X pop.
isn't G-pop just pop?
Global?
Global pop. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's
like
like, isn't G like global pop is basically X pop where there's
yeah, they
really
just
no like,
boundary, language
boundary.
boundary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not like
it's
they
really
don't
weird.
speak Korean. They're promoting in Korea. Just so happens that
Yeah.
all of their songs are in English.
And they released Tagalog too. Oh wait, X-pop. You're talking
No,
about
we're
X-pop.
talking
Okay.
X. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about XG. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Horizon. Horizon is a pretty cool group. I think that's some like one of the groups that we should definitely look into. Plus, they're Filipino, so you all know that they're gonna sing
And
well.
they're gonna get a junior group soon. That's also Filipino. New ID, I
Really,
think. Yeah,
Under MLD.
it's the runner-ups of the survival show that they were in. It's
Hmm.
cool that they
MOD,
debuted. Yeah, Momo
DJ
Rain.
MOD,
No, no, no,
Showtime.
no, no. Do it. Do the sound. Do the sound. Do the sound.
Do
Oh
it, do it, do
shit!
it.
Wait, I don't have it. It's like I don't think I have my. Yeah. It's like DJ MOD. Heck yeah.
See, this is what I mean that fifth gen boy groups are very diverse, like what we got for the third and fourth gen girl groups. We have a Filipino boy group. We have like different genres, and JYP hasn't even debuted a boy group yet. And we JYP boy groups are great and does their own thing with the God Sevens and 2 p.m. before.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. 2 a.m. too. 2 a.m.
Oh
was
yeah,
JYP.
yeah, JYPX.
But
Rebel.
they're like a vocal
Cricket.
group mainly. I think
Yeah,
2 a.m. was, yeah. So I don't know. It's like we've probably listed down all the fifth gen K-pop groups. So any predictions apart from New Jeans that would probably be the next,
it's gonna be
like
Rise.
who's our top three?
It's gonna
I
be
think
Rise.
Realistically,
I have like
not
high
biased.
hopes. I have a high hopes for Islet just because we don't often see a group that debuts that well nowadays. Like
It's a power of TikTok, I
their
think.
debut was just received so well. And like for like this title track, it's such an earworm. Like I've been listening to it like 24/7. I know that people are comparing it to New Jeans and like it sounds they look exactly the same. They're five members. They're doing the cutesy. They're doing the blah blah blah. But it's different. Like it's a different genre, I think. It's like I think they said it's plug and B or dreamcore.
I don't
What's
blame it
plug
on.
and B?
Yeah, it's new genres every
Sounds like
day.
techno, like
It's crazy out
cutesy.
here. Then people are
Yeah.
doing Afro
Dude,
beats and
Gen
K-pop too.
Z, man.
So many genres these days.
I'm a piano
The most
reggaeton.
complicated genres I grew up with was like shoegaze or midwestern emo, and now it's just like a new genre every day.
How is
We're
there
getting
a
old.
Midwestern emo? It's just emo. What the fuck?
Oh boy,
How would you oh my okay, how would you describe a Midwestern emo?
mostly
Yeah.
instrumentals. Mostly instrumentals,
Oh.
like
You're
American football.
what?
Like American football, the band. They're
Oh,
old.
oh shoot. Yeah,
Anyways,
sorry. I thought you
yeah.
were talking about the NFL. My bad.
No. I don't even know sports like that. But anyways, yeah. I think what are we talking about? Oh yeah, Islet. Yeah, it's not their fault. I think it's just what Hybe wants to do, which is we're
Yeah.
gonna get into that later. How they're
Yeah.
monopolizing the entertainment industry in
Yeah.
Korea. Not even just Korea. They just partner with Scooter Braun again. Um, but yeah,
Scooter
They
Braun,
did.
like the douchebag Scooter Braun, the douche.
Yeah.
yeah.
Justin Bieber
Oh
Scooter
wow.
Braun.
Justin Bieber,
Okay.
Scooter Braun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for more global reach, I think. And they're encouraging like Taylor Swift, Rihanna to use weavers. That's so funny. Imagine they're like, "Good morning, good morning, Yorobun." Anyways,
Oh, they partner with Scooter Braun. That's
They
interesting. That's an
did.
I
interesting.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mentioned this in the group chat, but I think like it just
Oh,
sucks
I
that
might have missed it.
I feel like Islet then the comeback will determine them more. It's gonna be comparisons from now on. I mean, for now, it's just sad that you can switch up New Jeans, Lesser of Him, and Islet's concepts, and I think success will be relatively the same. Um, because it's hype. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be a worse comparison if like maybe if Islet was from another company and they're gonna be like the New Jeans ripoff, and it's just like a Nugu,
Yeah.
and then they're
Yeah.
gonna be labeled worse. And they
Yeah, I
have
don't think it
this.
would have worked out like if they
Yeah,
debuted under a different company.
they have this privilege right now of like it's
Hmm.
okay. It's like it's a vibe thing,
They're from the same
right?
family.
Even if it's a different concept or genre, it's a
Yeah.
hype thing. But we all
Yeah.
know it's just like they're aiming for that branding, right? Even easy sounds
Mm-hmm.
easy to listen to, pun intended, and perfect
Mm-hmm.
night. Eh, hype.
I mean, Perfect Night was like all over the place in a good way. It's like I think Easy is easier to listen to,
Right.
although not, albeit
But
not as catchy. But it's like I still like the song. Don't get me wrong, but I just
Easy's
thought
not
that Perfect
catchy.
Night. Yeah, it's not catchy.
Is
Is
it
it
Uh,
not?
not?
Is it not?
yeah, not for me. It's like
Okay.
it's a good song. Don't get me wrong. It's like I don't hate it. It's like I like the song. I just like Perfect Night so much
Yeah.
more.
No,
That's
because
true.
you're more classic kasi. Like
A
your
purist,
preference
as he
in
said.
music is theatrical,
Yeah.
ballad, and classic. Like you don't like the R&Bs, you don't like the loud alternative
Yeah, so
music,
like
which is
I'm fine with
fine.
R&B, but maybe like the early 2000 late 90s R&B, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So but
Yeah.
not the club NB or whatever you
It's not
said
just your cup of
NB.
tea. Plug
Plug and
and B.
B.
I think
Plug
this
NB.
is the genre that's made for me. So
Plug
like
and B is just bedroom music, I think.
yes,
Like
it's like if you've heard of Pink Panthers, it's exactly like
right,
that.
right, that one. Pink Panthers, like maybe the Clyros too. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's very you.
Huh.
But
It is, right?
that's
It is
very
very
Ingrid.
me.
And sometimes
Yeah.
there's a young posse Ingrid where it's
I
hip hop.
know.
If you don't know Ingrid, she loves hip hop. She
Yeah.
raps better than us.
There's no in between. Like it's either I really love the cutesy like dreamcore music or like hardcore like just gangster songs.
Gangster.
As I
Okay.
Anyway,
walk through the valley of the
Shadow
shadow
of
of that,
the
yeah, yep. Mm-mm.
but
So I don't
yeah.
know. It's like, do we feel that? So let's get on to like maybe the hype discussion since we're already there anyway. So this is basically like when I saw this topic, Ingrid. You know what I thought of? I immediately thought of the PBA and how I'm so not a fan of the product. And that's not a hit on the players. The players are great. Don't get me wrong. It's like I know some of them, but I don't follow it as much. And I only say this because like I immediately thought of the PBA because there's like I don't know, fucking 4 or 5 teams that San Miguel Corporation owns. And they're the good teams too. So these are the things that like that's why I'm not a big fan. I'm also not a big like primarily I'm not a big fan of the PBA because of the multiple conferences and championships in a year. It loses, what's the term? Prestige for me basically. So
Mm.
that's why I thought of the PBA. And then that like when it comes to hype groups, all of the top groups are coming from hype.
Yeah.
And that's not
They're
even
basically
like
just competing with each other. And
yeah.
I don't know why I get this sense from hype that they're scrambling through like just releasing as many groups as they can.
Because they have the
Right
money to
now,
do so.
yeah, but like I I don't know if we've talked about. I think Bobby and I talked about it before. I'm not sure if it's like offline or online. But hype is releasing too many groups to the point that fans or like K-pop fans don't know who to support anymore.
Then again, like if you think about it, you don't really support the company.
Oh,
Like
you'd
you
be
support the
surprised.
group.
You'd be
Yeah,
surprised. So many hype stands these days.
yeah,
It's
but it's
crazy.
so overwhelming now, though.
Yeah, yeah. Your thoughts on company stands, you guys? I think company stands are like on a weird level. Since hype's rise,
Mm.
even they're getting SM, right? Are they getting SM now?
They're trying to.
I think
Yeah,
Isu,
they're trying to be like major shareholders, I think.
Yeah,
and that's crazy. Does that make Rise a hype group now or no? I'm not familiar with
I don't think
If
so.
if
shares.
if it happens,
Mm-mm.
then yeah.
At least not
Because like
yet.
I don't think SM is in their in their old glory days. It's
Mm-hmm.
like SM has really dropped off. And that's
It's
not
really a fall
really
off.
yeah,
Yeah.
they really fell off. And it's not a hit on any of the groups. It's just that like the other agencies that are supposed to be on the top of the food chain kind of had really good groups that they debuted or continued to support.
Mm.
Whereas SM, like there was a bit of an experimental stage when it comes to aespa. Red Velvet isn't as active anymore. NCT is,
They
Yeah.
to be
wanted to make
honest, like I
NCT
feel like
Hollywood. That's so funny.
exactly, and
Yeah,
I
they
feel like
they did that Avengers thing with
Super
the
M?
group.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
Super
got the
M
beat.
and
yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah,
beat.
yeah. And then it's like I'm a big fan of those. It's like I'm
Mm.
I'm a
And they
big
didn't
fan
do it
of
again. That's crazy.
and yeah. It's like Got to Beat was so fucking successful. I have no idea why they didn't do it for 2024. I really had no idea why.
Did they promote in Hollywood? Because I feel like SM like put all the attention and all their promotions
On
for
Super
Super
M.
M and
They
not really
really love
Got
their
the Beat.
men.
Yeah, but
I
then
mean,
Got the Beat was had better songs.
I know, and like a lineup that's better too because Super
Yeah.
M had Lucas,
Yeah. Ugh, fuck.
and that's another problem in SM's part, like the Lucas thing going on. That
Yeah.
he's even coming to Manila.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Isn't that
Yeah,
crazy? Wow.
interesting. Hmm.
See another group that Mark Lee has to be in. Like I feel bad for that guy.
I love Mark Lee though. He's like, I don't know, like they have the talent and it's really a family there. But then again, I'm not a believer of like if your work treats you as family, it's good.
Yeah. Like a
Oh, ba
cult.
panis yun kay Rock Lee.
Di
Pucha.
ba?
Ang corny nun, sorry. It's like I'm not
Rock
in my
Lee?
right self.
As in Naruto?
Ingrid. Yeah.
Oh.
See, hindi ka, like, I'm not in my right
What?
comedic mind right now. Sobrang
It's
corny nun.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay.
don't
Um,
get it. I don't get it.
yeah, it's like you're saying Mark Lee. Oh, wala yun kay Rock Lee.
Rock Lee.
That's such a corny joke. I hate it.
So I didn't react. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly. So yeah,
No,
no,
I
I
didn't react
appreciate it.
because I didn't understand it. But
Yeah,
it's okay,
I,
Yuki.
it's a corny joke. I'm
We have our
sorry, everyone.
moments.
Can we
Yeah,
make an edit of Mark in Rock Lee's hairstyle though? So just to
Yes,
make it funny.
we should. We should.
I think we should think about it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's like being company stance is actually something new for me. Even it's like,
Oh really?
yeah,
Okay.
it never occurred to me that you'd be like standing. It's like maybe you know what? Like if I think about it, maybe at one point we were all company stands, but not in the context where it is today.
Yeah.
Right,
Um,
because right now it's like worshiping it. I think.
yeah, exactly. We were probably like SM stands
Yeah,
back
I was a
I like
JYP. Well,
Super Junior. I like SNSD. I was a Cube stan. I think.
exactly.
I like For a Minute and Beast at
Apink.
the same time.
Oh shit! No, Apink was Cube, right? No,
No.
Apink was A Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
That's
fucking
another
so much
side of
names.
Cube, right? There's so many
I
companies
I
now.
have no idea.
I
Fucking
don't
like
even
I don't
know.
know.
And people were
But
probably YD stands for 21 and Big Bang, but like Hype stands is on a different level.
mhm.
It's on a different
yeah,
level.
yeah. They just own the industry. You know, it's like it it's really it's not really a question anymore. It's like they
Yeah.
own the industry right now. Everyone is from Hybe. Every like you can name a relevant group in the industry right now, and then you ask which agency they're from. Oh, it's from
Exactly.
Hybe, or it's like
It's a
oh,
sub
it's a Hybe
company under them.
subsidiary. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They're
So
doing and Hive
yeah,
is we're gonna release or like debut another girl group soon because of Island 2. You're probably gonna watch it, Yuki, because Taeyang's a judge, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
He's
oh
gonna help
shit, really?
determine. Yeah, Taeyang's gonna help determine the group. I forgot who the other judges were, but it's pretty big. So it just sucks because Island's Island just happened, and then
Yeah.
they're gonna debut someone again. And if it's gonna follow the Enhypen route, I think after
Where
Island,
is
Enhypen
Island
immediately.
under B-Lift? Just like Unhypen?
I think it's a mix of B Lift Wake One. I think
Oh.
Wake One, like Kepler's from Wake
like
One.
Kepler Wake One, and yeah, I wish more companies are doing better because I don't think they're ready to handle another group because Kepler's about to end their contract. Where's the album? We haven't like 3 months left in the contract, I think, and there's no album or at least a farewell tour. Isn't that crazy? It's sad. I'm glad we watched them in AAA.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, I got a Kepler uh ano tawag dito? Light stick coming soon. It's like next week.
What?
My friend
That's cool.
like one of the past co-hosts here, she went to watch Kepler in Japan, and I asked her to buy me a light stick, and so she did.
What was she the one who gave you the albums?
Yes. So yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
shout
si
out, son.
Sun.
Thank you so much. Yep.
That's
Wow,
cool.
Ingrid. Wow, it's like wow, you listen.
we remember stuff.
You
Of
remember
course.
stuff.
I have the
That's
best
pretty
memory,
cool.
you guys.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that you know her. But yeah, she's fantastic. Shout out, son. Thanks for that. But yeah, I mean, any thoughts on when it comes to who we're looking at on who's going to lead the charge for fifth gen? Because if you think about it, it's like I'm going to read through this. Like if you think about it, like second gen, obviously there's like Girls' Generation, 2NE1, Wonder Girls. There's Super Junior. There was
Big
two 2 p.m.
go.
2 p.m.
Big bang.
Big Bang. So
Yeah.
yeah. So then third gen, here comes the Red Velvets and the Blackpinks, the
The
Twice,
Twice, the
the
BTS, the
BTS.
17, the EXO.
17 is fourth gen,
They've
isn't
No,
it?
got
they're
seven
third
though.
gen.
They're third
2015.
gen, but then I think for like the three of them, it's BTS, GOT7, and EXO at that time.
Because
Oh
the
yeah,
God
yeah,
7
for
was
sure.
first. And
Yeah,
Mhm.
then
and they're from
God
JYP.
7 was mishandled. So
Yeah.
EBS happened in Korea. EXO
Mm-hmm.
BTS 17.
Yeah,
I
because
wish God
JYP loves
7.
its
Yeah.
girl groups.
Right. Right. I think it's a problem. That's another topic for another day. It's
Mhm.
JYP insecure of his boy groups at one point until
I'm
he got
sure he is.
daughters.
So I like him as a producer.
No, it's okay.
I,
Yeah.
I
He is.
think
He
like
produced
yeah, he's a
Fancy. So
He's a
yeah,
good
exactly,
producer.
right? So he also did produce Signal, so it's like it sometimes it's questionable.
You
it's
So
stop
really.
shitting on Signal.
it's not Signal.
You know what I'm
Just
looking
say,
forward to though for the fifth gen is that who's the gonna be the band for this gen? Like we had the CN Blues, the Day Six,
what
Extraordinary
happened to
Heroes. Not sure.
Extraordinary?
They're not being
Extraordinary.
promoted well, and I think they're fourth gen still because they debuted.
Uh,
So whoever's gonna be the
Extraordinary Girls?
no heroes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard of that. Yeah, it's like
It was a panic debut because Day Six was out for the military.
it's not really a band landscape right now. You know, it's like it's hard to succeed as a band in an industry where it's filled with just freaking pop.
Yeah, so
mm.
what Day Six it made me realize what Day Six is doing is really special. They sold out like in an hour, I think, in Korea for like their 360-degree show or something like that. I don't know. So fun. It's so fun to
I
think
don't
about
know.
that.
I'm not
That's
really
why
too familiar with the bands.
that's valid.
Yeah.
But remember the CN Blue days in the FT
Fucking
Islands.
amazing. It's like, dude,
Oh,
CN Blue FT Island, they were pretty cool, and they were actually really cool instrumentalists as well.
understatement. I
So,
think they were. I think they really established something there.
mm, yeah, it's just that like it's just hard to compete with because if you think about it, that's the niche when it comes to K-pop. If you think about it, like there's not a lot of bands too. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes
They have to
it's
be
always just
really
for
good.
show.
Like they have
Yeah,
to be really good.
you got
And
to be up
beautiful.
there and beautiful. Yep, exactly what CM Blue was.
They were all
So,
beautiful. Yeah, I think Queer is
yep.
gonna be that band. Queer is a girl band. Um,
Oh.
you gotta listen to them, girl. I think you like them. Their music. They made a song
Dude,
called Discord.
I thought Dreamcatcher was a band.
Oh, they make great
Well,
music. I wish
because
they were
like
promoted
they a lot
more.
of you know, it's like
Yeah,
fucking rock and roll, you know, it's like they were that kind of group. So I thought they were a band, but apparently they weren't. So yeah, I just don't think like bands have any sort of space to maneuver in the current landscape.
we got
Yeah.
So
distracted. So for the fourth gen, who was the big three there? We
oh
got
right,
distracted.
fourth gen.
Because we were talking about the holy trinities for second gen and third gen.
Fourth
So there
gen
was,
is weird.
yeah, I think I'm actually glad that that trend didn't continue anymore because for the longest time it was just like JYP versus YG. And I think a big chunk of the reason why is Hybe or Big Hit entered the scene. So there was no
Yeah,
longer this like big three fighting
and the
each other.
and the use of internet really helped raise
Yeah.
some of these groups up, and
Yeah.
that's why some entertainments we've never heard of just gets a banger group and not complaining. So
Mhm.
for the fourth gen, ITZY, maybe. Stray Kids, right?
Yes.
NCT's fourth gen, right? All NCT
Yeah.
unit.
Yes.
Ah.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Uh, Idol? G Idol?
Maybe.
They're
Yeah. I
up
think.
there because like it's impossible to not put them in the list, right? Of like
Yeah.
top groups.
For fourth gen. Yeah. It's
Who else?
CG Idol, and then
And then TXE, of course.
no, no, for like girl group and boy group. So first for third gen we mentioned BTS, got seven, and
EXO.
what's the other group? Yeah, EXO.
So, oh, like the big three lang ba for the boy groups? Oh,
Yeah, like who are the holy trinities for boy group and girl group fourth gen? So it's CG Idol. What's another group?
aespa maybe?
yeah, of
Oh
course.
fuck
They
yeah! I
were
fucking forgot
Of
about it.
course. And then there's a later big three, I think, pa, which also adds Espa, but there's also Le Seraphim and
and
um
Ibu.
And Ive.
Ive.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
there's the
yeah, yeah.
fourth gen. So that's the two big threes for the girl groups.
Yeah.
Yep.
For the boy groups, hindi masyado malaki yung ano eh. So TXT, Stray Kids, and NCT.
Yeah.
What
Treasure?
else?
I think Treasure
Yeah,
is
I guess Treasure
there.
is like a runner-up kind of situation, but now they're in the
Yeah, I
messy
wouldn't.
spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't put. Yeah, I wouldn't put
Icon.
them.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my
No,
god.
Icon. No, Icon was third gen.
Are they still third gen? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, like, we didn't really have enough time from Icon, so like, it's a
Yeah.
bit hard to gauge.
Hirap kasi kapag nagkaano, issue yung group. Sometimes they just never recover like to their full potential, which is sad.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm glad
a
Stray
lot of
Kids.
groups. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that Stray Kids like boomed more after like losing a member? That's such
Yeah.
a privilege
I think
for them.
that's becoming a recurring theme, especially in fourth gen. You look at Les Seraphim when Garam
Yeah.
left.
Wow.
I think Treasure just didn't survive it because the best member left, which is Yadam.
Pangyadam. Yeah.
I feel like Treasure was made for him, and then you leave and like, what now?
So what now? Yep.
Maybe it's like a similar situation with BI and Icon. Because they're
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like
true.
the same. Like
'Cause BI is
Yadam
the
and
best.
BI, they were the
He ma-
ones who produced.
He makes the song, right? Yeah,
songs.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like losing if Chan left instead of
Oh yeah,
Woojin.
exactly. So I think that's like a big chunk why like I think Bang Chan stayed, so it really solidified them.
Which is just
But
sad that this speaks a lot on the boy group situation in the fourth gen. Which is why I feel like fifth gen, I feel like mas mahirapan yung tao ngayon. But it's still hype dominated. So
yeah. No, I can't really like choose one like from fifth gen, but I know that New Jeans is the BTS of fifth gen. I don't
Currently,
know. Yeah, currently.
they're gonna come back by May and June, so and then a world tour in 2025. So it's I think they're scheduling properly to stay relevant for a long time.
Yep.
And they're at the point where even if they record themselves burping, it's gonna be a hit. So
That's
I-
true though.
I'm just a huge fan of posting their recordings like on YouTube. I'm a huge fan of those. Like I always watch those all the time because
oh, like when they
they're really
record the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the best type of content. I even watch Psychic
Oh,
Fever.
Espa does that too.
Huh?
They sound great, Espa.
Obviously they're gonna sound great. They're an SM group.
Fair. That's so
Yeah, I
fair.
mean that's something that they can never take away from SM. It's like their groups. There's not one horrible member when it comes to singing. Apart from being obviously beautiful people. Like they're all singers. For some reason they can all carry a tune.
Yeah. So
I
for
noticed though, like fifth gen groups are actually singing live now.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
Or
like
at
I
least
said this
trying
like
to.
in a previous episodes. Like there's gonna be like a recurring thing where the like the latest generations will definitely start singing live.
yeah,
It's gonna be
it's
a thing.
also pressure from the internet
Mm-hmm.
because you want to prove yourself to like, and then if you sing live, you go viral. It's easy marketing. It's
Well,
the good and bad.
you can't also go viral if you don't sing well.
And that's
So,
and you know what? Some companies are probably arguing that that's good and praising when their members of sound off during an encore.
you think the person that remember that episode that where we dropped it because I was a bit ignorant when it comes to what I was
Mm,
saying. You think that person got reprimanded?
nah.
I don't think so. And there were so many fans who came for her support too. So I don't know. There's this argument. Like I read a few things or a few articles. Do you call it article on Reddit? I don't know.
Yeah,
So yeah,
any
like they're saying
Reddit's
that people
blog
should
post.
stop like having all these high standards for the idols. Like they're idols for a reason. They don't have to all sing well.
I
And then
like
there were a lot of people who agreed. Like at some degree, like I do agree with that, but then at the same time, like what is it gonna be like? What's the standard gonna be like for groups moving forward?
no, the
So
standard's gonna be like they gotta sing live so that they can be better than those who's like famous but not singing live. I think that's the mindset right now for these small companies. I like
mm.
Gia Steak. Shout out Gia Hong. Please come to our podcast.
Oh.
I think Gia's take was if you were trained to sing, you weren't properly trained to sing for like a long time of being an idol, and now you're forced or like in an environment where you need to sing properly. It's a hard habit to like unlearn, and it's like
Mhm.
it takes a while. So hopefully, because even in the past, they weren't really singing much. So now that it's like vocal heavy these days, it's hard to change bad habits. I think that applies for all of us, but
Mm.
it's not excusing things. It's just like let's give it a chance because it's still early into their career anyway. As the group now,
I mean, you can only give so much chances for groups like that, though. So I
that was the
think like
first time of their a bad encore, no, because the rest of the anchors were pretty okay. They're okay.
Mhm.
it was I. I mean, it's like it's a bit difficult too. It's like when it comes to talking about this group because I actually love this group, and then it's
Mhm.
like I came into that recording like feeling ignorant with a lot of stuff, and then I heard what they did, and it was just like fucking rough. I mean,
I
But
it
think
there
was.
are just some songs that are a bit difficult kasi to sing, especially if you're not born with like an amazing voice.
because we gotta.
Maybe that
I gotta
particular
consider.
song is
Yeah,
just a bit difficult to sing. And like to be fair, it was like fast. Like like it's a fast verse.
they were emotional.
Yeah.
I think that's the mental puts after because the anchors after that was they were
Was
okay.
okay.
They were better.
Mhm.
I mean, let's see how it turns out. It's like it left like I said, it left a sour taste in my mouth when I heard it, and it sucks. Like they're not supposed to be that group. This is not the group that I want that to happening to. So
So much controversy on that group right now. It's really heartbreaking. They're like they're the easy target right now to be like, oh, you like this group? You suck.
Yeah.
Type of
They're
group
the
now.
easy target.
I was okay. I was just gonna say, like, I'm gonna cut this off. I was just gonna say, yung sinasabi ko kanina, I think there was another pun that I unintentionally said na Le Sserafim yung tinutukoy ko.
Ano?
It's like a sour taste, and they had the song
Ah,
Sour
sour
Grapes.
Sour
grapes.
grapes.
Okay,
And then here
okay.
comes Ingrid with the easy target.
Easy. Oh, it
Okay.
was Bobby who said it.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. I
It's
didn't want
okay.
to react to it. It's like I wanted to like, okay, let me not give out that
You gotta.
I'm talking about the Seraphim. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah. So big
Um
three for the
yeah.
fifth. So the big three for the fifth gen so far in girl group, New Jeans. I'd like to say Kiss of Life there,
Yes,
and
yes.
Triple S. I think Triple S. There's a cult following now because it's an
I
NCT.
have to give them a chance. I have to give Triple S a chance.
Apparently, Hitomi is joining. as of recording.
I don't know. It's like I just like I gotta be updated with a lot of this stuff. Like, but you gotta understand as well. It's like I'm not. I can't be invested in another group. You already goaded me over XG, and
You
I
don't
am
have to
so
be you
deep
don't
in
have
the
to be
rabbit hole for
invested.
XG.
You don't have to be invested. Like I'm not super invested, I think. Is this am I invested? I don't know.
Dude,
And what?
XG.
I don't think this is my like peak of being invested in groups. Like I was a
Yeah,
lot
because
more
you haven't
like
seen them live, but
invested.
we're
No, no,
seeing them
no.
live.
Just in general, not just XG, but just in general. Like I think I'm like a fan right now who passively just supports and follows groups.
Right.
But I'm not the type before na parang, oh my god, every time they have a new music video, I have to watch it, or like every time they post something new, I'm like, oh, like you can just be that. You don't have to be like
I'm happier like
super
this. I don't
invested.
want to be the Premiere person who watches the music video on Premiere. I'm
Yeah.
happier like this. I just
Yeah,
realized that.
only when actually what I do is like I compile all of the K-pop stuff that I have to like
Excuse me, I'm still listening. There's
catch up
something that I
on.
need to
Yeah,
check.
go ahead, go ahead. So yeah, I don't think because I can't do that anymore, dude. Like I'm too old for this.
Right, that's what I'm thinking too. I mean, especially with what's fun about K-pop was the culture of being around fans, but
Mm-hmm.
even the communities is they're starting to be draining for me
Mm-hmm.
personally. Other than it's getting younger, it's just getting pettier. I think
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yeah.
argue for the sake of arguments. It's dumb, especially with
Sabi nga, sabi nga ng kaibigan kong si San, sabi niya, don't ano yun sabi niya? What's the term that she uses? Like, don't take it too seriously. It's just K-pop.
It is just K-pop.
and people
Yeah.
should realize that. That's our that's our lesson for the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
Yeah.
it's not that I blame them because we've all been there, and you'll get where we are right now
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah, there's
In
gonna be a
time. In
point.
time.
Yeah, there's gonna be a point in New Jeans' 10th anniversary where you're gonna say is like, what the hell? Why?
What the
Oh my
fuck? How
god!
old would I be then?
On
Why did I
Eugene's
do
10th,
this?
Shit.
uh, on Eugene's 10th anniversary, like Heading's still like 24. That's my age now.
Holy
That
shit.
sucks. That sucks so much.
Fuck. Shit, I'll be 37. Fuck my life.
Eugene is gonna be crazy because they don't have to enlist in the military,
Oh
so they
yeah.
can just keep on making and making as long as they don't have any controversy. We still haven't completed the big three, so yeah, I think Triple S. I haven't given them a chance much, but it's an NCT esque.
They sound good. They sound really good.
It's just hard to keep up with now approaching 24 members. I only like one member so far. Not because I hate the others, it's just like it's hard to catch up. But we should give it a chance.
This is probably me being biased. I wanna look into Artemis first.
Yeah,
So
Lusembo, for
I'm
sure.
not what yeah, and Lusembo. Like, well, I listened to Lusembo. Not a big
They're
fan
okay.
of like their song choices, like their
Was
song
Lusembo
concept.
the one with the French title song? I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
Lusembo?
Rendezvous.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah, not
okay.
a big fan. Obviously, like Artemis as a group as well have the bigger names. Like Orbits definitely agree with that notion. It's like it's not a competition for obvious reasons. Like they're all Luna, but Artemis is like just a vocal heavy, just reliable group.
Okay. Okay. I know you're saying this, but I'm not sure if you've seen the teaser. I'm curious to see what your reaction will be because it's not I'm not sure if it's
It's it for my taste.
the Luna, yeah, the Luna that you appreciated. So I'm curious to
We'll
see.
watch. Like I'm not gonna watch it. Like we'll watch it together doing a stream later today. So
Okay.
um,
We're on
I gotta
TikTok
check
Live
it out.
now.
It's
Yeah.
like
Still haven't
yeah, we're
finished
on
the
TikTok
list.
Live. hmm Yeah,
so
we haven't
for
finished the list.
so
Any for the boy groups?
Rise is gonna
Oh
be
yes.
big. That's a
Rise,
beautiful group.
Zero Base One.
After Zero Base One is gonna be weird because unless they really
Boy
make an
next door.
Boy Next Door and I'm gonna put to us TWS because
Oh,
they're the only fifth gen boy group who had multiple wins on their debut song.
wait, is this
I-
Pledis?
Yeah.
Right, 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 right. Makes sense. 17's baby brothers.
Dance so good. They dance so good, and the songs are great. I'm not sure of the other fifth gen groups. I think Psychers is one. I keep on hearing that, but hey, Baby Monster might rise that third top three in the fifth gen.
Let's
Sheesh isn't
see.
selling me first though.
Let's
Um,
see.
can't believe the Baby Monster fans are gonna experience the Blackjack's attacking Blinks for like, hey, 21 copy Blackpink, blah blah blah. It's just like
Gonna
generational
be that. It's
trauma.
gonna be that all over again.
It's okay, guys. We understand. It's
We've
like
been
we
there.
understand. We've
Let
been
it
there.
let it out.
Not probably as toxic as some of you guys are, but yeah, we've been there. We've
I
had
don't
our
know.
moments.
Blackjacks and so on in the group messages and texts, they're kind of brutal.
You should have seen the
Of
amount of
course,
hate that
you
I
guys,
got
you
Yeah.
as
guys.
a so
I don't
one.
think groups still get Black Oceans now? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
someone just did.
Huh? Who?
Yeah, someone just did. One
That's
sec.
fucking awful.
Someone recently
Jesus
just did.
Christ! In the 2020s, you Black Ocean
That's so
someone? That's
awful
so
though.
stupid.
I thought
That's
by
so.
now they wouldn't have done that. Like I thought people are like a lot more decent. That's fucked.
Fuck.
I don't
Is it a boy
think they
group?
would necessarily do Black
EXO
Oceans.
did. Like EXO got one.
No, I mean
Recently?
like for fourth gen and yeah,
2019.
recently. That's not recent, bro. That's
But
like
wait,
5 years
5 years
ago.
ago.
2019 though? That's wild. Why did that happen? I think I missed that news.
Was it the
Um,
Chris Wu?
Oh, was it Chris Wu or the married Chen getting married?
Oh
married.
shit! See,
Yeah, the
yeah, si
married.
Chen. Yeah, I think it's the Chen situation. I don't want to call it like scandal because that's just fucking stupid.
It's
The
not a
guy just got
scandal.
married.
Mm-mm. BTS had one.
When?
2016.
That's so long ago, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that it wasn't really a thing that it's like it's a recurring thing. 17 got one.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I hope the
But what
new boy
about
groups not.
today, though? What about like 2023,
I
2024?
think I saw one. Wait,
I
one
think I
sec.
saw a not a video, an article that said that I've got one. I'm not sure.
Damn.
During an award show. And like
People are harsh.
I think that's more of a bitterness part. I don't know. For some reason I
Oh,
understand getting a Black Ocean more if you're not famous. Like you're not
Yeah.
known yet. I don't
Yeah.
get it if you're like just bitter. Mm.
Yeah, because that happened to XG when they started promoting in Korea, when they were performing in music shows. Like, no one was cheering for them.
No fan chance at all, yeah?
Yeah, no fan chance
oh,
at
so
all.
here's the thing I saw. I'll link it to you guys. So it was a question where um Melon Music Awards 2023 when Ive and New Jeans got their awards when
Mm,
they did their speeches, it was
yeah.
pitch black.
Ah, because
That's bad, right? Cuz
I don't
like
know.
but isn't this the same award show where someone pooped their pants? I'd Black Ocean too. I'm kidding.
Can I just say that's fucking disgusting and hilarious at the same time. Someone actually had coitus while the show was ongoing.
Oh yeah, there were used condoms in the
Mm-mm.
floor.
that's so
How?
fucked. Ew.
What do you mean how, Bobby? It's like you
No, I mean
Okay,
like
expert. Okay,
it was.
expert.
No, I mean like out in the
that
open.
sounded
That's what we
wrong.
mean. That's what we mean. You like out in
I
the
know.
open. Like how?
Yeah, I mean it's like it's a crowd. I guess
But
that's the
it's a
thing.
mental thing too. Like, what makes you like, hey babe,
Yeah.
hey, babe.
What makes you think that's okay?
It's time.
You
Come
might be
on.
sick, I don't know.
Oh my god, they're announcing album of
Bobby,
the year.
Bobby, it's time. Oh my
They're
god,
announcing album of the year. Oh my god, strip.
this is getting me going.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, I think it was Melon. I think. So yeah, they got the Black Ocean, probably because they had to evacuate the
No one was there
the
anymore.
people. It was like no one was there anymore. It was like, what is that disgusting smell?
Smell.
Disgusting shit.
Disgusting shit. Uh,
So yeah,
Nemzi ka na
um,
ako.
but yeah, we
Nemsi
can't.
tayo.
I can't. I can't list top threes. I think it's too early for now. Been 2 years
Yeah.
since fifth gen started. 1.5.
Unbiasedly, I will look at XG a whole lot for the next couple of years.
Yeah.
That they
You're
will
gonna have a
be.
comeback.
They announced
I
it.
know, dude. They're coming to the Philippines. What the fuck?
Have
Hello.
fun.
Wait, what's it called again? Wake up? Something like that. Wake up.
That's their comeback title.
I could be wrong.
I hope it's not something like TGIF. Ugh.
I hope it's not something like
Woke up. That's the title. Woke up.
no.
Woke
What's
up.
that? Girl gang.
Girl,
Girl
Yeah,
gang.
girl gang.
giving.
Yeah, girl giving.
But yeah, so Woke Up
I
is
hope it's like
releasing May
puppet show.
21st. Why just
May
a single?
21st.
Yeah. Why just a single? That doesn't make sense.
I'm
XG's on their
fine.
XG's
We're
on their
getting
own level.
XG.
Have fun. I'm gonna
That's true.
register for the Promise 9 show because it's free.
When is
Um,
that?
Ano bang light stick ang XG?
Sana hindi sila July. Siguro mga August or September naman.
Feeling ko mga August din.
O naman July.
Wala
May
pa silang
11.
light stick. The fuck?
K-
Because I
Wave.
really wanna go to the Twice fan meet eh. So, I gotta save up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you wanna go there? Okay. I mean, that
And
makes. I think they're gonna do like an Owishi, buy Owishi and raffle thing. You think that they're gonna do that?
I think so.
Wasn't the
They
bench
could.
thing like you need to buy a certain amount of bench products for Stray Kids and then
And for ITZY also, I think.
hmm,
ITZY did the same thing. They had like a fan meet for
bench did that?
bench.
No. I don't know. So it's gonna be like UTI plus a ticket. Hey, I love pillows though. Shout out to Wishi.
There is a two-piece hair tie from XG. It's a hair tie. So think about it. So it's two pieces, cost
I've
you
seen that.
1,000 pesos.
2,000 pesos, yeah. And I think that's the only
What
thing
does
I
it
can
look
afford.
like though? What does it look like?
It's plain, I think.
Can you send it?
It's I. Who's your bias? Oh yeah, you're a Jurin bias.
Jurin. Jurin.
Here's Jurin's.
It's super plain.
Yo, that's
1,000
cool.
pesos.
1,000 pesos though. I think 17 had scrunchies as well. Na,
No, I
sa
don't think
tour.
people will use it as a hair tie. People will probably use
Bracelet.
it as an accessory. So I think I get it.
It's their market.
Yeah.
Crazy hairstyles or like crazy styles in general.
Yeah. It makes sense. It's very alternative. I love it. I'm all for it.
But yeah.
There's a
so-
crew neck T-shirt. Costs you 1750 petot.
1,750 lang? Dude,
What do you mean lang? That's so like
compared to
bro.
K-pop though, compared to K-pop, that's cheap.
One
Unfortunately,
one shirt, I buy every time it's 3K plus shipping. So that's so
Why?
fucking reasonable. Huh?
why would you do that? You can go
'Cause
to
it's
fucking
merch.
H&M and get a 500 peso shirt.
Because it's from the concert. It's from the tour. You don't get it. It's a
Yeah.
it's a You like how I edited it?
yeah.
I love it. I love it. I don't know.
Are you guys not interested in the
17.
free event for May 11, the K-Wave thing with Promise 9? I know you guys
I
aren't
want to
Promise
go.
10.
But
It's free.
where is it? Where is it?
In Manila lang yata. They moved it. It was supposed to be Newport.
If it's far,
Badminton
Then-
Asia closing ceremony. In Burnham
Where is-
Green Quirino Grandstand. That's like where?
It's in
where's
Luneta.
Torino?
Luneta, diba?
Is that far from me?
Yes.
Kind of, but not QC far. I think.
No,
Oh.
it's not QC far, but it's gonna be traffic far
Fair
because
because
it's
a
Manila.
university area.
Yeah,
Let's see. I want to go though. I'll update you.
Kaya joined the lineup,
I
so
am.
I
I
want
am
to go
not
more.
doing that. Like it's in May. It
No, the
is
boys
rain.
will be there too, so I want to go. So
It's
let's see.
rainy. It's hot and it's free.
So there's
Remember,
gonna be a
like
lot of
the
people.
yeah.
Or it
Remember
has
the New
registration.
Year.
It has registration though.
Yeah, but remember the New Year thing in Taguig? How horrible that was for a lot of the people that attended.
Oh, was it?
You,
Was it? I
Yeah, but
didn't.
you
then this is from S9. This is like one of Bobby's like olds. So
The
are
this
you
is
group
like
that
watching,
easy.
Bobby?
deserves
Are you
better.
going?
It's like easy cake.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
try to register sa April 1 because that's when registration starts. Or we can apply as media. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, send
Wink.
send me the link na lang when you go register.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's a bouncy ball for XG, and
Thank
it's
you.
600 pesos.
Oh, that's the one I can afford, and I won't
Yeah.
buy.
Pang Jackstone.
Dude, I would get this over the. No, actually, I could. No, I'd probably get the hair tie more
I
than the
love the
bounty.
shirt. I love the shirt. Like I'm tempted. I'm very
Is
tempted.
there
I
a
love.
pre-order ba? Dude, it's
No,
nice.
I know it is.
Na wait na lang sa tour merch para
Tour,
kunin
There's
kayo.
all
dude, mag-pre-order na tayo.
ng
Pag
ano ng
available na.
merch.
Malamang.
Oo, hindi. It's like mag-aabang. Well, so medyo so we're watching a lot of stuff like this year. We're watching Itzy. She still wants to watch Wii In. I'm not watching Wii In. It's ridiculously expensive. But XG we are watching as well. So yeah, those are our year so far. Plus we're getting married. So yeah.
Hey! Are there tickets?
Are there tickets for the marriage? Celebrity. May ticket. But yeah, it's like I don't
Well,
know.
you have to invite us to like celebrate with you kahit hindi yung like actual day. You have
Yeah, it's like
to.
it's gonna be like just a family thing on the day. But yeah, like I'll definitely invite you guys once.
Bachelor's
Yeah.
party where we just watch
Just like
K-pop.
the four of us. The four of us.
Bachelor's parties, like damn, it's like I don't even know. It's like I just want to play.
We
I think my
explain wrestling to
like
Ingrid.
Oh, fuck that. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
it's like it's like one day of like okay, this is what you call
No.
the main event of WrestleMania party. You know things
I
like
don't
that. So
care. Ugh. Anything about sports,
Ingrid,
games.
we're gonna
I don't
do
give a
like the
fuck.
8 hour stream,
I don't want to
April
do
7 and
that.
8.
I won't be there, so.
Plus, it's super early in the morning. It's like
Okay.
7 fucking a.m.
Okay, I will do that as long as you sit in um Bobby and I in a dance class.
That's the show, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast, and we'll see you again for the next one.
Dance with us. Dance with us. Dance with us.
Dance with
Dance with
us.
us.
I
Dance
Dance
with
can't
with
us.
us.
dance.
Dance.
Dance with
That
us.
I
sounds
don't
like
dance. I know you
uh,
can.
nah.
Dance.
There's no harm in trying. It's just
Dude,
Dance.
you don't have to be the best at it. It's just,
I
moving your
I'm
body and
highly
making yourself
competitive.
feel
You
happy.
know
Oh,
that.
okay.
Oh yeah, we know that. That's
Yeah.
not
So
you're
like,
highly competitive for no reason.
if I'm not the best, I'm not doing it.
That's such a lack mentality though.
I know. It's like obviously, it's like I can't dance. Like you can make
I
me
know
do
you can.
anything else.
And
Not a chance. You can make me like I can bungee jump. I can skydive.
But not dance.
Yeah.
what the hell?
Sounds like
I'll
me.
pay you
That was me
5K for a
before.
TikTok
Oh my
challenge.
god. 5K.
No, like I went live the other like last week I think, and then
Yeah.
someone asked like when are you ever gonna convince Yuki to dance like during the
Holy
recording?
shit.
And I was like, I don't
Someone
know. I
asked
think
that?
yeah. Someone
Wow.
asked that, and I was like,
Have
I
fans,
think
man.
in one episode, parang they saw. I think they saw like like
Oh
that
yeah.
episode where you were
I
dancing
danced.
for
Yeah.
Pick
Yeah.
Night. And then so I said
That was
I would
recent.
either have to pay him or like have like a gun pointed at him for him to dance.
That's right. Until such point that we are recording together, she can't point a gun at me, so you know. Boop, 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 boop. Really messed up, though. Hi guys.
Bye.
The Kingdom Podcast is brought to you by the Kingdom Podcast creative team, executively produced by Dustin Sese and presented by the Bunk Collective. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at the Kingdom Pod PH. All episodes are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. For inquiries, please email us at thekingdompodph@thebunkph.com. And don't forget to visit thebunkph.com/thekingdompodph. Thanks for listening to the show and see you next time.